So now that you've watched the dendrology screencast and you've done the practice, what you guys are going to do is open up both of the documents, the dichotomous key and the tree dichotomous key activity. Okay, I think that's what it is. So with this tree dichotomous key, the best way to set this up is just having them side by side. And I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to clip this, but you'll have to scroll down to page 8. All right, and that's where the dichotomous key starts. All right, so just to review your dichotomous keys here, no, what it starts out with is two choices. So you have trees with needle-like or scale-like leaves, or trees with broad, flat leaves. Okay, if you choose needle-like, you see this number here, you go down to number 2, and then you have 2 more options. If you go down to number 9, broad, flat leaves, you go down to number 9, which is here, leaves fan-shaped 2 or more feet across, or otherwise. Okay, and then you just keep following it. So we're going to do the first one together. So over here, on this, there are hints, and I highlighted them in this like bluish color. And the hint says white underside, which means nothing to us right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off, and I've showed you how to start off here. So we're going number 1 first. If you notice down here, it all starts with number 1. This is a super important part. Okay, if you do not fill in this dichotomous key progression, you don't get points. Okay, so we're looking at this picture here, trees with needle-like or scale-like leaves, or trees with broad, flat leaves of many shapes and patterns. Okay, so this, you might not be able to tell that they're needles, but here it's got cones, so you definitely know it's a conifer. So you go to number 2. Are the leaves needle-like or are they scale-like? Okay, and these are definitely needle-like. They don't have those overlapping scales like we saw in the PowerPoint. So then we go to number 3. So are the leaves in bundles or fascicles of 5 or fewer, or are they not in bundles? You can see here they're all individually attached, so they are not in bundles. So now we're going to go to number 8, but if you notice this progression stops here. So we're going to type in 8. Nope, that should have come up blue. And then you just put a little arrow. It doesn't matter what it is that you do, even if you can just finagle a dash, that's great. And then we go down to number 8. So are leaves flattened, evergreen, white on the underside, or are leaves fern-like, deciduous, or green on both sides? Honestly, we have no clue, but that's why I put in the hints. Okay, this guy has a white underside, so we are at number 8. This is an eastern hemlock, so you go ahead and, oh, I just deleted everything. And you go in, eastern hemlock. Okay, and then you're going to move on to the second one, and when you guys are done with this, you need to hand it in. It is due by the end of the block. All right, if you can't get one, just do your best and make sure that you put in the progression here.